Do you think that Erin Blachfield can beat Taila Santos? You and I both just watched Taila Santos dominate Valentina Shevchenko in the grappling department. And there's a massive difference in both of these gals' last performance. Erin Blachfield beat a unranked opponent, while Taila Santos, after she lost the fight, many were saying that she won that fight against Valentina Shevchenko. Now, if she did or she didn't, we all know one thing, and it is she out-grappled the greatest flyweight champion of all time. You're telling me that Erin Blachfield, that beat an unranked Molly McCann, beats Taila Santos, who out-grappled the greatest flyweight champion of all time, and many said that she actually won that fight. Part of those people are not me. I thought that Valentina won. And you might say that I don't think Erin Blachfield wins against Taila Santos. Well, where does that come from? Because I know one thing about Taila Santos, and it is she has strength. She has strength that made her capable of out-grappling Valentina Shevchenko. But who told us that Erin Blachfield doesn't have power? And by the way, why are these two gals fighting? Erin Blachfield, I believe, is number 9, number 10, right? Or number 12. Don't really remember, but I do know that Taila Santos is number 1 or number 2. So now you have the number 9, number 10, number 12 Erin Blachfield going up against Taila Santos, who many thought that she's the champion right now in that division. I mean, why are they fighting? And now at first I thought that they are uninterested in Taila Santos becoming champion, because that is the only reason why that fight is being made. Because you now have Taila Santos, who just fought Valentina Shevchenko, that many thought she won that fight. You could do a rematch, but why do that? Initially I thought that she's too old. I realized she was 29. That surprised me a little bit. Most champions are champions when they're 29, 28, or 30. So then I looked up Erin Blachfield's age, and she was young, like 23 or 22. Probably 24 by now. Don't really know. And that means one thing, and it is the UFC wants Erin Blachfield to fight Valentina Shevchenko, because the UFC is interested in champions that can stay champion, that can lift the sport up, make it bigger, better. That is what they want. And if you have Erin Blachfield, where the people are very interested in her, I mean, we were watching that fight with her and Molly McCann because of Molly McCann, not because of Erin Blachfield. Erin Blachfield, who is that guy? And we watched her dominate Molly McCann. That surprised us. because we know that Molly McCann is a damn good fighter. But then you have Erin Blachfield, who just rolled right through her like she was nothing. And Erin Blachfield, she has the age, she's young, she has the skills. She has everything that will make the people want to see her fight. She looks pretty, she has the looks, she has the skills, and she's young. I was trying to look up Erin Blachfield's age, and one of the suggested searches, right, so I was typing out Erin Blachfield, and I was supposed to type out age, and one of the suggested searches was Erin Blachfield feet. I'd say that is a little bit odd, but I do understand. So she has the looks, she has the age, 23 or 22, as well as she has the skills. She has everything that the UFC wants. And I was wondering at first why they made this fight. So then I went ahead and did the research and realized it's simple. They want Erin Blachfield to become champion. And Erin Blachfield did say in an interview in MMA Hour, I believe, where she said she wants to be champion in less than 2 fights. Preferably 1 or 2. And when she said that, I'm wondering, well, I don't think the UFC will do that. And they did. And she's not given an easy matchup. She will go up against Taila Santos in a grappling match. Right? I mean, these two are not strikers. They're nowhere near that. Valentina showed us just how good Taila Santos is striking. It is not. It is the opposite of that. And Erin Blachfield did nothing with striking in her last fight. But Erin Blachfield has a real problem in her hands, and that is Taila Santos. And if they're going up in a grappling match, I think a lot of people would say that the one that has the advantage is the one that out-grappled the greatest flyweight champion of all time. To the point that many considered that she won that fight with Valentina Shevchenko. It's not easy going up against with Taila Santos. But when you have 2 grapplers, they can also both strike. And it's a really interesting matchup for me. Really interesting. I do want to see Erin Blachfield win because she has the potential to be a star. But I also do believe that Taila Santos is nowhere near easy money.